This is J_007 and back with you again. With Space Marine 2. Currently playing that Assassin's class that I mentioned. Oh, I really heal real fast. There we go. Anyway, so it's nice being back inside this. Had dinner and pretty much back in the field. Playing with new class and trying to see what I can do. So far, so good. Oh, I got 2 armor point segments.
Secure that equipment.
Anyway, looks like we're back in the field. It's kind of weird starting from scratch all over again, but it's fine.
What needs grappling? Arming up. Ammunition cache here. Medical war gear.
Lovely. Medical stims. It's kind of weird seeing the overall XP distribution because so it's 600 something to do the easiest difficulty XP, but then doing it on normal, which probably takes around the same time or a little bit more, flat out has it where just 940 or something around there. So it's like hard to debate which one is more worth the time. Easier difficulty to run through it faster or not. Overall, I'm now just playing for fun, kicking it back and just having a good time.
Hawk available.
It's kind of nice just being able to play the game casually and just have overall solid experience. Because now you can just kind of kick back and just let people go, and it's kind of cool seeing people's initial reactions to things.
I am executing the Emperor's will. Arm to arm with his fight. I have
I had a knife? I don't know how I got a chain saw, but alright. I'm not gonna complain.
Fresh magazine in.
Just gotta love the style points. Oh, finally a banner. But hey, that's fine.
Let us enter the camp.
You know, I'm gonna go in the settings and also change that accessibility.
You're here. Now what?
Oh, come on.
Thalassa, you need to acquire the Astral Attack Demolition codes required to deploy Armory ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Look how my teammates just straight up left. Just not caring. Yeah, I know, I broke him.
All day, turning out pockets.
But overall, having a good time. It's quite interesting being the marksman when we have a tactical marine here.
This looks promising. Captain, we are ready to get the demolition started. Proceed to the Promethium refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Join me directly. Stay close and sharp.
Walkway clear.
This is where we sow the enemy's defeat, brothers.
Turn inside, Marcus.
I'm trying to steal my execution.
Stay dead, fucking.
Alright, let's keep moving. Check out the area.
Fresh ammunitions. War gear there. Timepiece fighting. Move there. Closing the gap. Arming up. Get dead and I take you. One down. Trillions to go.
Trying to get all my ability. My ability back.
Running out of time.
arriving at the objective now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Yeah, I gotta edit these loadouts.
More specs deep scan ready.
Acknowledged. Subterranean detonation in the crude Prometheus. That will do.
Solid shot.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously. If you know what is good for you.
Reloading.
Let's keep it well and carry it in.
Sending frag grenade. Put your fire. Xenos finish that boss.
Yeah, no. You're not gonna get that opportunity. Ooh.
Fresh munition.
Got the gear. Tending to my wounds.
Delta charge prime. Deploying now.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
All specs ready to scan.
Xenos Devourer.
Now, intercept the swarm there and generate the bomb! Warning. Violent dismantling of generator 4 in progress. Punish the ignorant iconoclasts.
Reloading.
We gotta go and defend that.
X-axis aligned by the Omnissiah's will.
This is a precise operation. We will have to hold it.
Attention. Crane drive is jammed.
Copy that. Pushing in.
Cleansing to resume operation.
Hawk available. Bomb in transit.
Drive train restored. Begin the course of locomotion at ends. Tyranids nearing generator 3.
Copy.
Pneumatic vibrations emitting from generator 3. Operator, bring it into harmony of timing.
Finished and ready.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's
I think we're good.
precision.
Progress is progress, brothers. We are almost there. Check your aim.
Arm it up. Ready like some more. Walk available. Mounted. Dark. Now let us watch the Xenos burn.
There is an observation platform overlooking the crude Prometheum fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
So far, so good. Solid work, though.
We must move as one.
Do not get turned around. Reloading. Tyrannid slide. Out. Magazine in.
Terminate.
Reloading.
Guess they're pushing in.
Arming up. Check that spot.
Just keep it nice and uniform, just heading straight and running through.
Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
I will fight in the thick of these Xenos as long as you need. Go there.
I will hold you to that.
Replenished and ready. So and so. Fill its brains with bolter fire. That is where we need to be. No time. I shall return this favor.
Fire full spec of crime. Fresh magazine in. Are we sure this place will hold together once that bomb goes?
There will be more burn than bombs.
Getting broiled is not an
Alright, we're almost there.
Smoking out magazine. Into the fray. Shut them out. No Pope and no brains.
located extra thin. My oil specs cannot even compute their numbers.
Got some weapon schematics.
Oh, nice. So I guess that's how you have to find them in the world, like they mentioned. Alright.
Oil specs deep scan ready. Follow me through.
Fill up. Go there. To get command. We have reached the ambush position.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Ready
has split from the main force. Prepare to intercept. You want to get up here, you bastards? Careful what you wish for. Who else is ready to pull the legs off some seagulls?
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
We got this. Solid work. I'll regen armor plate.
Waste nothing, brothers. Take what you can carry. What needs grappling?
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Man in blind control suspects ready to scan. Reloading. View your packs, brothers.
They're seeing us assuming a tyranny.
Hold the line. We will. The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Rebels will just sect. Arming up. One down. Triple to rope.
They thought they could try.
Smells like fresh munitions.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Perfect. I'll let them have the privilege.
Enjoy watching these tyrannies ride.
It would be the sociopath.
Line of primer. Mighty fire this day.
Tinted biosign's down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
Converge at the extraction. Hurry! Demands action. Decimus reporting. Where is the fight? Reap the Emperor's foes.
Extraction.
Isn't it beautiful? Solid work that day. Solid. Special kills, damage taken, in cap, team revived. Lovely. Let's get that promotion. I see how it works. So like I should be, so I only get like a mastery token for that specific. That's so weird. I'm trying to figure that out. So my take is, do I keep leveling up until I can get to the next tier, or is it, I don't know. It's weird. Upgrades. Complete missions to level up, unlock new perks and weapons, and receive armor customization parts. Go to the let's see, the arming hall to manage your loadouts and appearance. Indeed. I leave. I can just freely go around the ship on my own terms. But yeah, so as far as I see, like Master Reach, I think it's like of that particular tier of that weapon, maybe. So I need to start using different equipment and start getting that stuff leveled up. I feel. And I think, as far as I know and or understand. It's an interesting way of having your leveling up system. Let's get that perk. Moving target. Each melee attack you land reduces the range damage you take. Gotcha. Ah, so I need to buy the other weapons in the thing and then use that to then level that up, and then I get its master token, I assume. That's a weird. So eventually I'll just unlock all these weapons and then just go about it. Master. I could have a semi pay to win way of doing it. No, I'll just go through it with XP. It's fine. That's perfectly fine with me. But now I sort of get it now, what it's asking me to do. Because I didn't get it. I was like, wait, what did it mean by this? It's like, oh, that's what they mean. So I get each master token from mastering each specific weapon. That makes so much more sense. It's also kind of more grindy, but I mean, there you go. So that means I need to start using the hammer and the gauntlet. I need to start diversifying my equipment a lot. Fable. And obviously this guy has a lot of mastery stuff to go down of. So his mastercraft is him having partial of his helmet. That's funny. This will look like at the end of it. Not that crazy great. This one is a lot better. I do like this backpack. Yeah, I do like this one a lot more. Solid one. Pretty good. Not bad knife, yeah. I may try a sniper this particular go around. I think it would be kind of fun to play with. I see the skill. I could see the ceiling, if that makes sense. I could also use the SMG, that's true, but oh man. So bolt, sniper, last fusel. Okay. I'm starting to see this progression here. Give me one moment. Pardon me. I'll take one moment away. BRB. Alright, hello. I have returned. Alright, we're going to be playing the sniper class this time. Let's make some progress. We'll be doing the same map. Get that field testing. Get some new players in. Easy matchmaking. Consider it an easy day. Oh, we can start. Looks like some people are trying to load in. You know what? Let's start the mission.
Rendezvous at Mark.
And we'll be heading straight right in. We'll obviously be competing with the AI if we are indeed playing with the AI. If the other players have joined, wonderful. That's awesome. Completely open to it. But yeah, we'll be seeing what we can do. Oh. Oh, look, they are indeed here. Oh wow, it's actually middle of the mission, I see. I'll be pushing through further in.
I spy an alien. Get eyes on this spot. Tyranid High Beast sighted. Rearming. Alien bioform marked.
It's 3 rounds down.
Xenos abomination.
Alright. Can't argue with that. That is nice, efficient. Obviously not the strongest sniper rifle, I imagine. But it's very strong.
I am a phantom of death. I am not target practice. Their numbers are no match for our trading.
Agreed with that. Commander Boreal, see you regrouped with the team.
Take all you can carry. Xenos scum on scope. Brother! Rearming. Tyranid High Beast sighted.
Glad I can support her. Now this is how you play the class. Solid support, great times.
Alien fireball mark. Readying next volley. Alien fireball eliminated. Xeno scum on scope. Tyranid eyepiece sighted.
Nice hit strike.
Synaptic servant slaughter.
This is where I break off.
Xeno scum on scope.
Okay, I'm actually really liking this class because of the hit and run play style. Ah.
Tyranids have no mind for tactics. Your target acquisition to hit ratio is surprisingly high, Straven, considering it looks like you fire wantonly into the horde.
I focus on efficiency and ammunition activation.
I see. No response to my subtle jest.
Usually the way you curate.
Now isn't that just perfect? Okay, I'm really liking this class, and yet I don't even... I don't really use these weapons, but yet this is just awesome synergy. And I don't even have this character at all leveled up, which that makes me just excited.
To me, approaching the Astra Militarum camp. It is deadly quiet.
You there! Alien fire for Captain Akarak. No sign of life at the Astra Militarum camp. Human life, anyway.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Tyranids did not enter our demolition codes. Attend!
Find the fruitless search.
Checkpoint located.
This looks promising.
Captain, codes retrieved.
Proceed to the Promethium refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Rendezvous at Mark. Primary in focus.
I'm ready.
We cannot backtrack. Expunge the obstacles. Tyranid.
Nothing will escape this crew once it catches fire.
So I'm really supposed to be playing like the support player, like that, exactly like helping people set up stuff. Wait, friendly fire is actually a thing? Huh. Kind of had some hints of it, but not quite sure.
You are a noble warrior and a scholar.
Let's see, combo. Okay, swing. Huh. Interesting. I thought I'll learn that in time.
Precisely what we needed. Alien bioform marked. Readying next volley. Munitions here.
Happy to help my team. Okay, so I keep the charge, so it's wise to keep it semi short.
Synaptic circuits. Checkpoint located.
Alas, Canadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility? On location, Lieutenant. You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Sucks ammo and my ability.
Get eyes on this spot. Stim cache located. Keep going forward.
It's so weird going through this with like obviously people who have not played through it yet and have gone through the campaign and starting to like learn some of the nuances and the secrets and the locations.
Use the codes to prime the ball and finish its deployment into the grid Prometheum well. Cautiously. If you know what is good for you.
Okay, so I don't think friendly fire is a thing. I had to test it.
Alien bioform marked. Shield confirmed. Reloading. Major tyranny threat.
Maybe 2 big guns are better than just one.
Take all you can carry. Melter charge prime. Deploying now.
Rights of activation have been observed. Generators harboring the machine code's name. Mining sequence initialized. Delivering payload.
Tyranid eyepiece sighted.
X-axis aligned. By the Omnissiah's will.
Swarm approaches. It is close to finished. Generators
Biological accumulation of Generator 3. Probable avian infestation.
Amelio line cloak activated.
Their numbers are no match for ours.
My axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the only science divine precision.
This is just like slick, solid gameplay. So it's just majestic.
Alien bioform mark.
Demolition deployments.
I can go invisible too.
And was long term the only science solution for this.
Command. Thank the Emperor.
It is an observation platform within the Cryptomethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Stealth ready. Rearming.
Obtaining armaments. Relieving wounds.
Rendezvous at mark.
I think this is like one of the, like, since it's obviously the first mission, I think it is indeed the easiest mission because obviously very predictable. You already know where a lot of caches are, and it's a solid, easy experience. No crazy boss or anything. It's pretty good.
Readying next volley. Xenoscope. Alien bioform eliminated.
A purge of whatever abominations the Imperium demands as my enthusiasm.
Alien bioform marked. Inserting fresh magazine. I am lost target practice. Fester and rot. Xenos abomination.
This game is just already becoming like a silky experience. Nice. We found. So I guess it's just hidden around randomly in the map. So there's an incentive to look everywhere.
Nosex facility. Run distraction
Nice.
as long as you can.
If there is one thing I know, Lieutenant, it is how to pin down an enemy.
I will hold you to that.
I love hearing the different classes' response to that exact part in the line of what their prowess and proficiency is.
Checkpoint located.
camouflage charge.
I know you're the most annoying one out in here. Ooh, unblockable.
Changing magazine. You are brother in defense. Your aim tries my patience, brother. Nothing an apothecary cannot heal. Alien bio stealth ready. Inserting fresh magazine. Stims thrown. Look at them all. Could not miss if I tried. Not that it would make a dent. War gear located.
Restock right here.
Rendezvous at mark.
Ammo and ability restock.
Medical stims found.
I wish you could pass each other's stims. That would be pretty handy. I just love how everything feels good in this game.
Eyes on the target, Captain.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Enemies have split from the main force. Prepare to intercept.
Hey Nicholas, good morning. I ain't at school because I'm sick, but I can be here. Hey, welcome on in, Nicholas. Still streaming from earlier. No rest for the wicked, eh?
The bulk of the swarm is contained.
Absolute pleasure hearing from you. I've just been playing the multiplayer mode, just looking up and playing different classes.
Readying next volley. Deploying frag grenade. Their numbers are no match for our training. We race the Tyranid onslaught. Tyranids coming.
Is it a lot of fun? Yes, absolutely. I mean, full co-op, full campaign of drop in, drop out co-op. Same with the co-op campaign. I enjoyed the living crap out of the co-op campaign. It was only 6 missions, and I could replay it over and over again. There's hidden stuff to look all over the place to go get new stuff.
Toxins cloud my sight. Ammunition restocked. Get eyes on this spot.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Overall, just been a great time. Just been having a lot of fun playing different classes and starting completely new again, over and over. But it's always been great.
Inserting fresh magazine. All coming our way.
Emilio line cloak ready.
I gotcha. Earlier I was playing as the assassin, now I'm playing as the sniper.
They are over the top. Incoming.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Heading in there.
Stealth ready.
Ooh, nice.
Emilio line cloak activated.
I resemble a active camouflage charge.
Of how powerful the sniper rifle.
Bastards.
We will stop their advance cold. Well, hot.
Tenanted biosites down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
Converge at the extraction point. Hurry!
Extraction.
It's just been great leveling up all the classes, and I could see myself just playing this all the time. Like, I feel like even if I max out all the weapons, all the characters, and found the exact synergies that I love and all that stuff, I feel like there's so much to mix and match and choose, and even if that, it would just be fun to play regardless. It's honestly been a refreshing game to play. Throughout all these years, it's nice to actually be hyped for a game and actually have it pay out. Are you playing alone right now? I'm playing with random players. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, that's kind of give you the idea. It's playing with players. Now, I can go level up my characters. For me right now, it is 12:15 a.m. So it's not 1 in the morning, but it's coming close to that. I should probably get some sleep since I've been up since like 8 a.m. Yeah. I guess technically yesterday. But it's absolutely been worth it, and I mean, just been gaming, and it's absolutely been a great time. Totally worth it, making the time effort for it. Hmm. Oh, so that comes with the Black Templars. Huh. Praetors. Ah, that's a smart thing to do. You hide a bunch of stuff inside the different DLCs of like thing that you would want, and then you plant it in there. That's very smart. Oh, cool! I actually get to have the arm shoulder thing that I got for the Ultra pack. That's kind of cool though, is that you could totally like skip past certain things if you want to put your like if you wanted to put your coins of progression that you get towards just purely getting some awesome cosmetic and not get the ones that are like for that specific class that you level up, you could like totally do that, which that's I like that. That's pretty cool. Now that I see how they're working that system, that's really smart. So I was gonna get that. Let's see. Nicholas says it's 9:15 a.m. Germany right now. I was playing Elden Ring while watching you. I don't know anything about Space Marines, but I will watch your stream regardless. And hey, that's like the thing that's awesome about these games is that the fact they get a lot of people into the Warhammer universe, which to keep it in a nutshell is really large and really like has bajillion books and games and all that kind of stuff. But the thing is though is that what's nice about it, which not everyone always says all the time, is that you can also have fun with it, because I think that's the funniest part is these games really bring it together and kind of show things, and it's actually kind of cool to see things from books come to life. And a lot of stuff gets like has lore, and you don't have to explore it all. You can find, I think the funniest thing about Warhammer is at first it seems insanely complicated. Fun fact, it is, but the thing is that to take it seriously, sure, people do take it seriously, but the key is to actually just have fun with it and kind of like learn the stuff that you're interested in. Like some people like finding funny stuff, some wants to learn about the different chapters about the Space Marines or other factions and other characters and how they influence the grand scheme of things. And there's some fun stereotypes of certain factions, and it's absolutely hilarious. So it's actually like not at all like, at first it's daunting and what have you, but once you get bit by bit, it just gets easier and it gets more fun. which is kind of a weird, funny thing to say about it. Because you can't really say that about other games. Or other series. Well, I guess you could technically say that about other series in a way, but it's a little more involved, for lack of a better term. I think that's what makes it a really interesting experience, is because at first you're like, this is a whole alien world, this seems like a lot, and of course it is, but when you start researching stuff, like being curious about one little thing or one little question you have, like, why is this, why is it that, there's an explanation, and there is an explanation for pretty much everything and anything, and even the non-explanations, like, hey, we as the lore don't know, that's part of the fun mystery part of it, which is a really cool thing to take note of. Which, to be fair, not everyone points out or goes into, pretty much. Oh man, these helmets for this class is just, oh, it's beautiful. I mean, even the default helmet is just, oh, unique and great. Don't even need to do more. Think about getting this lieutenant helmet just for the sake of getting a lieutenant helmet. That'd be hilarious. But I know I don't need to, which is a really great luxury in this game. Ah, so that's what those people's helmets were. That explains a lot now. What's crazy is a lot of the stuff I thought that was going to be like straight up DLC and stuff. Like, I guess technically since I've seen pass, it kind of is paid DLC. But now I think about it, like you could just earn it in the game. That's pretty great. Stuff that's obviously exclusively you have to earn in game too. I'm having fun customizing my characters and giving them the exclusive Aldrin that I got from buying like the $100 edition of the game. Why not? May as well. Oh yeah, that's right. The sniper got a new perk because we just played a mission with him. He goes, do you think that Space Marines will survive and stay hyped for a while? Oh yeah. Oh, you have no idea how insanely popular Warhammer is. Like it's people still find the first one coveted back in 2004. But the thing is, it's not about. I understand what you mean. The question of like for the game wise of the game, and yes, all Warhammer games always have solid, steady communities that will always be there. And this one is definitely capitalizing on a lot of other games kind of f ups. I love you, Helldivers too, but it's kind of a thing to call out in a sense because they're straying away from the original values that Helldivers 1 had. But besides talking about other people and other works, the thing is Warhammer is old as hell. It's like 1987 old, and the thing is though, it's huge. When I went to Germany, which yes, I know you are, there's Games Workshop stores out there, and people would be it'd be completely jam-packed with a bunch of people even piling outside of the store. There's all these different merchandises. It's just crazy. Anyway, this perk core thing that we just unlocked is shots against blocking or shield enemies deal 25% of normal range. That's good. Definitely can finally break their armor. Increase back some ammo. Yes, that would be great. But overall, yeah, I mean, don't see why not. I totally see this game like completely just having a great time. I mean, it already is right now. Like without a doubt, without question. But yeah, that's kind of what I think on it, pretty much. Let's go. I got some exclusive skins on that one. Ooh, that was interesting. Yeah. Let's check out all these different end skins, because usually from the first game you had different end chapter skins that were outfits like that one we saw with the heavy, which is interesting. The worst part in Germany that I know of is in school. Yeah, that's fair. It is hell on earth. Yeah, that is very true. The thing that's weird about schooling is that it's very worth and not worth. It's more so not worth. Like, if you can definitely learn any skills, utilize every second of your life to, like, even when you're in school, like, hey, I'm gonna learn this, and I want, like, and try finding something online to apply it to in real life. Even if it's like, this is for a job that's something else, like, cool, learn that. Because one thing I learned in life is that you can always easily become a master of something, you know, or either at least a solid jack of all trades. And there's nothing wrong with learning something or getting proficient. And after you spend like a solid amount of time, you can do that. So make yourself well-rounded, have fun. And I'm not saying this for skill's sake. I'm saying this for like, sure, yes, that too, but more so for fun and to be able to have the know-how and to take it at your own pace instead of having to have it jam-packed, forced down your throat, like what other people have to deal with. But yeah. There we go. Finally, some XP to go in here so I can actually. That's active. Master plant. Gotcha. Sure, we'll just let that in for right now. Okay, so I got this done. Oh, did I actually spend a master crafted token? Darn, if I did, that sucks. But if so, it is what it is. So I guess we're using this now. I thought I was selecting, but instead it said master, which, no, I want to level it up naturally. I don't want to go through that. They do need a confirmation button on that. I'll say that, because I think that was kind of annoying. I think we got solid time here. How's school in the US? It's fine. It's good. If we're talking about college stuff, I mean, that's more of a complicated, slippery slope. If we're talking about what people have the idea of what they paint, not really that good. I would say it's more so if you're going for trades stuff, yeah, good. Which that's kind of the main thing you want to go into for. Obviously, chat with people, network, do what you can, but, you know, don't stress yourself out too far, and have a good time. I think that's kind of the funny thing about that. Obviously, there are people who would travel over the EU for free schooling, like, for example, Germany. Yeah, they would view it as that, too. But obviously that goes with whatever you want it to go. Obviously challenging, difficult, but, you know, it's part of the thing. But do definitely try integrating it in your normal life, because otherwise things will just fall to the wayside. You'll forget, because it's the difference between learning something and applying it versus learning it, regurgitating it on a piece of paper, and then forgetting it, and then having to recall it later on.
Let's do this. Come on, brother.
Right, battle brothers, we shall commence our operation. Same mission, Inferno, find a green master crafting, which now I kind of see the value of the master craft items. Those are pretty good. You need them to advance to the next bracket, but you also need them if you want to just easily master items, which I feel like that's the wrong thing to do, but very easy. I guess that's one way to get around grind if you wanted to avoid it. I do like that option.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. Acadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact. First, proceed to the Acadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate...
Alright, now we're playing as the heavy gunner.
Trigger detonation only when the main swarm is entered.
And Halo ability.
Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over boats.
I didn't realize I had this.
Preparing disciplinary report.
It is definitely a little bit more... Being the heavy gunner definitely does feel a lot more heavy. These guys are definitely grinding out levels, which I understand. What I find funny and kind of dumb and exploitable in this, though, is that you could totally have someone just being AFK, just slowly walking everywhere, having you do all the main stuff, taking a lot longer, but they don't have to put a lot of effort, but they still get the XP for the weapons and for their character. And the currency. So, food for thought, I noticed. Come on, man. Not the one who set that up. That was pretty mean. Lovely ammo cache. Let's keep the momentum. So obviously, as you can see, it's very easy to just power level if you just speed through an entire level like this. Like, you don't even try to focus confining. You just get to checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint.
Have eyes on the guard camp. No sentries posted.
I think this is like the easiest mission to do this if you actually focus on that. I'm sure there's a slow point in the middle, which we're leading up to, but yeah.
Hear no signs of battle. No life signs detected.
Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Smells like fresh munitions. Camellia line cloak ready.
Officer found. No codes.
Nothing spotted.
I will definitely say it's this definitely has still playing the CQC one has an interesting engagement range.
Empty-handed.
Slow and steady wins the day.
Codes retrieved. Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Obtaining armaments.
I think this is German weather, best weather, not even lying. 32 degrees Celsius today with a lot of sun. Now 16 degrees Celsius, rainy clouds. I love it, not even lying. No, yeah, that's one thing I do miss about being in Germany. It was just straight up better. It was just straight up beautiful. I'm grateful for what I have, and I'm happy with AC, but yeah.
Changing magazine.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
I know playing this guy, they definitely offer me a whole lot more armor sets.
Calibrate your aim, brother.
Ah, this is so fun.
Canadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility? Reaching the facility now. One minute.
Good kill, good kill.
We're going to need it.
Xenon's eradication complete.
I used the Melta. I've actually was quite liking the Melta. On this map, yeah.
Equipment available.
Furnace pattern melter charge. Impressive.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crypt remain
Yeah, no.
cautiously. If you know what is good for you.
The charge has been armed.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized.
No, you see, sure. Yeah, I know. But I feel that you definitely probably do need a heater in Germany. In some parts of Germany, I'll say that.
X-axis aligned. Osiris.
Hurry it up, machine!
Biological incursion of a generator 1. Do not foul the machine god's blessed mechanisms with organic parts.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Look at this strategy. This is hilarious.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision.
Keep firing lanes to generator
I
3
should have this
clear.
thing calibrate my scopes. Erratic vibrations emitting from generator 3. Operator, bring it into harmony of timing. Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omnissiah's watchful oculus.
See, that was really fast, especially with this loadout. That
It's done.
it melts.
Xenos burn.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptomethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
We cannot backtrack. Talk available. Changing magazine.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
Look how clean that is with the weapon. Intermissions, you should go to bed, man. This isn't healthy. But it's so good. It looks good, doesn't it? Looks like the best time you could have in your life. No, that's completely fair. I should probably get some rest. Get some solid shut-eye.
Refilling magazines.
That's not a problem to me. This game will be here tomorrow. Fun fact, it's tomorrow, so it's time to boot up the game.
Physics facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
I will fight in the thick of these Xenos as long as you need.
I will hold you to that.
the other side. Begin, brothers.
The gods demand sleep. Alright, Nicholas. Pull out the G word, alright.
Advantage. We have the high ground.
Not high enough for your liking.
We have the high ground. Don't try it, Anakin.
Tyranid Lictor knows our locus. Tyranid eradicated.
One down. Trillions to go. Reloading. Wonder how many I could down before they got me.
They got us a resource. Good, I was looking all around just in case we miss it. But knowing now how that system works, I'm like, okay, now that makes me feel like a bajillion times better, because I could literally play this mission, know some of the common spots, and just for sure get it.
Our orders are clear. Precisely what we needed.
Okay, so you got that master
The enemy comes,
going.
Captain. But we are prepared.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
I do know that my bud, Scott, should be on around this time. But he is.
I wondered how I might pass the time. Who else is ready? Pull the legs
Bulk of
off
the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Iron Halo protocol in progress.
We use up all the ammo for the heavy gunner with this about to come. This is just like the broken. See, they just killed that entire wave.
Obtaining armaments. Frag grenade deployed.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
You fire. When you fire your weapon so fast that they can't even react. That's great. So definitely heavy gunner is quite meta for this level. If indeed it does rely on kills for enemies. As opposed to timer.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Calibrate your aim, brother.
You are clear to detonate.
See? Okay, so it's literally off the kills of the enemies.
We will stop there.
It is not on time. Okay, now I know from, well, this experience, and I think this is my new favorite weapon. This is not even any mastery on this weapon.
Straight.
It's kind of busted.
Our ambush was highly effective.
Tyranid Biocides down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
Straven, present.
Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
Coming in hot.
Extraction.
Just look how fast and efficient that was. Like, at first I was like, oh, it randomly selected melted gun. I know how great that is, but it's really freaking broken. So broken. Which makes sense, because that's like what the entire build and characters built around. So, I mean, that makes sense. But an unleveled heavy gunner with an unleveled melted gun just did all that. And just literally melted. But yeah, overall, fantastic time. Nicholas is like, stop. Stop, you're getting ahead of me in progress. I need you to go to bed right now so I can catch up. No, you're good. I'll just say, if you ever want to play this or other games, just let me know. I've been playing Dark Tide with some folks, and if you want, feel free to hop into that too if you want. So it seems like, okay, so indeed I do have to need one and just experience. So regardless, even if you get the thing, you have to get experience for it anyway, so you may as well just go through it normally. As I thought and expected. That checks out. Oh man, its upgrade is just ridiculous. You increase the fire. That's a little. It's a little much. It was already shooting fast enough. Talking about now, it's just gonna be war crime. Nicholas says, "I am medieval time games guy." I was say, if you ever played the game Medieval, and specifically Medieval, so Medieval, with Sir Daniel Fortescue, the skeleton. A classic PS1 game. They've done a redo of that. Like, they've had plenty of sequels. They had a redo back on the PS4, like towards the tail end of the PS4 era, which is good. And yeah. So that's reading that reminded me of that. Anyway, restoration, killing 10 enemies in rapid succession restores 1 armor segment. Cool down 15 seconds. Oh, that's great. Wonderful. I could just shoot and not have to worry. When a range weapon is overheated.
Excuse me. Excuse me. We would like to go in the shuttle now.
Cool. And then I'll just leave. That's hilarious. You know, they could have just said it in voice chat. Hey, I'm ready. Let's go. That is hilarious. So you're telling me they were waiting there, which, you know, that's why I said at the very beginning of no, not at the beginning of this stream. I talked about in last stream, which is a very long stream, but to keep it in a nutshell, in this area right here, if you want to go queue up for a match. So let's say someone is in the armory and they're upgrading their stuff, trying to make the selection, maybe debating on switching a different class. There's so many reasons to do that. I wish that stuff was all right here in this menu so that you could be close, so when you're done, you didn't have to pull up another menu, just teleport. But anyway, as I was saying, when you have two people waiting there and they're at the ship shuttle, they have to wait 120 seconds to be able to actually get into the ship. You know, via timer. Which, to be fair, in hindsight, I don't think is that long. It's honestly not, because as someone who's played games where it's longer, I look at so many other games. It's not the end of the world. But I do understand wanting to keep that grind going. But yeah. But for those people who as you can hear from their voices, absolutely you see maybe Nicholas, maybe that's the thing. I don't think I'm ever gonna go that deranged, as you heard from the other person. But the thing is, though, I'm not gonna be like the person, so I am probably gonna get some sleep. Because that person sounds like me, super duper cranky, grumpy, and it's like, come on, man, I need to level up for the bajillionth time. No. I'm obviously being exaggerated. That person probably has limited time and is trying to do the best they can with their time. And I wish the game, because they say they're gonna have a private mode. The game already has a private mode. You can actually play with bots. It was proved last stream. It was the most hilarious thing is if you queue up and you stand in the area where you queue up, you immediately get there before it gets people to load in, especially if there's no one else really in the queue. Or maybe you glitch it out where it's not searching for people necessarily. You could play with bots, and it's actually a lot better than people. The sad part is you still have to compete with people with bots, and obviously in my opinion, I feel like it's better to play the game with friends because them upgrading and they're, again, your friends, it's going to be returning value. While if you're playing with randoms, it's like 1 second you play with a person who you got all the way to like level 10 with, and then the next match you're now with level 1 guy and you're playing normal or harder difficulty, and you're like, level 1 guy, why are you here? You should be in level 1 or easy mode. But yeah, probably Nicholas. Anyway, I'm gonna get some rest. You have a good one. And yeah, I mean, if you want to check out my stream and everything like that, and I'm kind of winding down right now, my deepest apologies. That is what being tired does. But hey, I wish you a good, lovely, fantastic night. But in your case, good, lovely morning, and you have a good one. Take care, everyone. He's like, yes, good night. He's like, I've gained the power to control fate and time. He is secretly Zinch, a changer of fate. Anyway.